Robbie Newcomb will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in, Oscar Vega. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
up
the
tonight
lights.
for Texas, the right fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Now at the plate, Willie Batista. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Here comes the first pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Leo Castilla. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Texas. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Jason Sinisi is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So coming to the plate,
Rays,
Jesse Pitts.
the
He'll lead things
fielder,
off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pitts.
First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Count is full.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average for him sitting at .345. 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castilla sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 4.
Standing in, Boof Bobo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
He's got the average to 321, 15 long balls, and 37 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 1-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three and one. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way, and awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts, and a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Patrick Garcia, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Ball 1.
Outside. That's the ball.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pitts. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today.
The designated hitter.
And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ron Lair, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike two.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Sean Albrecht. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. One and two. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline. To his left, Day. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. It remains 1-0. Digging in now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sammy Pitts.
Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively.
Designated
and
hitter.
guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Now to the plate, Walter Iwasi. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brady Day, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Iwasi, base runner at first with 1 out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Castilla, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Pitts. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ryan Leister, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ryan Leister.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. And there's ball 2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pitts is after it, and no one will track it down. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Jose Coronado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning, but Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
In now, Oscar Vega, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking at his career totals, Vega brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
This is on the ground over to first. Dave gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Willie Batista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, slider finds the zone for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Coronado at third with 2 away. This one's down to third. Pitts fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Rangers nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Connor Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, left fielder.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by. And
he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
For
Now
me,
batting,
check swings
right
are
fielder.
right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, John Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hit hard. Foul. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
2 out with the man at first. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's taken for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Very high, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 3 innings complete. The Rays are in front 2-0. Ready for another chance. Leo Castilla. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Rangers cracked the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Castellanos, a native Floridian. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nicholas Castellanos goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Patrick Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch popped up. Day waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ron Lair.
Ron Lair.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Rangers 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Walter Iwasi. He drew a walk his first time up.
Walter Iwasi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Iwasi is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Line drive to center field. Garcia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. At the plate, Brady Day comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Garcia moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. This is popped up. Barehanded at his knees. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. Pitts is off of first with 2 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another throw over.
Be safe.
Here's the 2-1 home. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jonathan Tippett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tippett.
Jeremy Pitts will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tampa Bay leads this one 2-1. Leading off the inning, Sean Albrecht, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sean Albrecht.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1-0.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan Leister. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Leister blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Into the box, Jose Coronado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Pitts coming in, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Oscar Vega. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Now
Chris Chavez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Chris Chavez.
In now, Willie Batista, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career, Batista is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Vega leads off second with nobody out. One and two now. Chavez, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11", comes into the day third in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Leo Castilla. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for the Rangers.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeehaw!
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for the Rangers.
No, you try and execute a pitch,
fielder.
Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pitts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Ron Lair, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Close, but just off the outside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Pitts onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 6, the Rays 2. Digging in, Boof Bobo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, John Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Ready now, Jeff Pitts. First pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row? and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That's the ball.
Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Two-0 count. The pitch is well placed down and away for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it.
Now
Not a lot of good scoring
hitter,
opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in, Walter Uwasi. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
That's inside. Ball.
From the belt, the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and he drops it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So digging in now, Brady Day. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Two runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. The 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off. Pitts on third. Pitts over at second. Uwasi at first. 2 out in the inning.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rays leave him loaded. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Next for the Rangers, Sean Albrecht. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Into the box, Ryan Leister. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Coronado.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Coronado. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here it comes, 1-0. He's running. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Oscar Vega. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike taken to throw.
No ball.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rangers on top here, 6-2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off of down and in. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
To short, hit hard, backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went here up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-1, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays held in check here. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Coming to the plate now, Willie Batista.
Leading off for Texas, the second baseman, Willie Batista.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter,
at the plate, Leo Castillo.
Castillo.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Pitts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next
coming to
Rangers,
the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 6-2. Bob Zambrano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 33, Bob Zambrano.
Leading off the inning, Boof Bobo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Jeff Pitts is on deck. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now batting, Jeff Pitts. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Eric Pena has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Eric Pena.
Ready once again, Patrick Garcia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Garcia.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping in, Ron Lair, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Hey.
3-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pitts giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
A terrific play on that ball into foul territory. Not an easy play, and sacrificing your body on a ball that would have been foul if he wouldn't have been able to get leather on it.
Sean Albrecht will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Ryan Leister, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That misses. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Garcia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. And the lead is now 7-2. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Jose Coronado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 line towards center field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Rangers 7, the Rays 2. Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Walter Uwasi. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First and second here with nobody out. The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jesse.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right
Now
there, but
batting,
you have to
second
hold there,
baseman.
D-Row, to make sure
Connor.
that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and
Your
respect the
attention,
line
please.
drive. I know he wants to get
Now
a ribby
pitching
for his
for the
buddy,
Rangers.
but that's the way the game's
Number
played.
1.
Vaughn
Vaughn.
Lacey is called upon to pitch,
Lacey.
really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Standing in, Connor Pitts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched
Up
his
next for
first
Tampa
career
Bay.
major league
The left
strikeout.
fielder.
Well, Matt, if he can become a
Jeremy
consistent strikeout
Pitts.
pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So striding forward now, Jeremy Pitts. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 out, bases loaded. Sliced hard but foul. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Boof Bobo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Rays leave them loaded. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Byron LeFave enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Vega.
Right,
he's 1 for 4 for the game.
Vega.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Popped up. Bobo has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Willie Batista, and it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Leo Castilla, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0. It is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2-0 pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, he made quick work of the first two guys this half inning,
Now
getting
batting,
2 quick
the
outs,
center
but
fielder.
then he gives up a base hit
Patrick
and now the walk. We'll see if he
Garcia.
has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Striding into the box, Patrick Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Castilla on second. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pitts sprinting after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now another 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Again, a 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 7, the Rays 2.
Ladies and
Jim
gentlemen,
Cordova
your
is
attention,
into the
please.
ball game now as he'll
Now
make his
pitching
5th
for the
appearance of the
Rangers.
season here.
Number 35, Jim Cordova.
Striding in to start the 9th,
And
Boof
leading off for
Bobo,
the Rays,
and they'll need him to
the
get
catcher,
something going here.
Boof Bobo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
The right fielder,
he fell
number
behind
31.
2-0 to start the at-bat.
John
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats,
Now batting,
3 base hits,
shortstop.
D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure
Yeah.
falls off you after you
Hit.
go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Rafael De La Cruz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
The batter.
Into the box, baseman, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Walter Duwasi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Texas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jonathan Tippett wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Robbie Newcomb was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.